my recording. So we'll get into the objects now. So I'll change the file name also here, dot slash object. Okay, I'll close that. So object. So basically object is an important thing in JavaScript because everything is an object, okay, in JavaScript. In another language or not kind of thing. So object is a different data types, but here everything is object. I will tell you why I'm saying like that when we get into functions, okay. So now we're going to look object, okay. So to create an object, so there is a kind of 2 3 methods to create an object, but we're going to stick with one method, okay, that is object literals. So the object literal is basically, I'm just going to create a person object here. So first of all, you want to know what is object, right? So what is object in JS? So in JavaScript, an object is a standalone entity with properties and types. Okay, okay, this is not a good wait on that. I will open the WT. They will give you some examples with the images. So that's what. So real life object, properties and methods. Okay, these are the objects. So the object's going to contain two things. One is property and another one is method. So in real life, a car is an object. A car has a property like weight, colors, and methods like start, stop. Okay, you see, the property is like the weight of the car and color of the car, and the method is going to be an start and stop. Okay, so here you see this is a car object. So this car object going to contain the car dot name. So they are basically setting some property to it. So I will explain you now. Okay, I will give you the example how many ways we can create an object, but one we are going to stick with one thing. Okay, so here car dot name equal to fiat. So car dot model is 500 and weight is 850 and color is white. So you see the methods, what are the car contains the method. So it contains start, drive, brake, stop. Okay, these are the methods what this car is having. So all car have the same properties, but the property values differ from car to car. You see, this is a car object, but there is a lot of different types of car. So this is a small car. If you get into that Rolls Royce type of car, the weight is gonna change and the model is gonna change and the name is gonna change and the color is gonna change. Okay, but the method is going to be same, but some car has some different method, but these properties are going to be changed. Okay, they have the same properties, but the property name is same, but the value, this is the value. Okay, the value is going to different from car to car. Okay, so all cars have the same method, but the method are performed at different times. So that's what I said, some different will happen in each and every cars. Okay, so the JavaScript object, you already learned that Java. Okay, so this is a variable, right? So this code assign a simple value fiat to variable named car. So this is a variable. Basically we set some string to this car variable as a value. So objects are variable too, but objects can contain many value. So this is called object. Okay, object is a variable, but objects can contain many value. This code assign many value fiat 500 white to a variable named car. You see, this is a variable. This is going to start with the curly brace. This is a property of the type. This is the property. The left side is the property and the right is the value. Okay, basically what they say, people, key and value. Okay, name and some people say name and value, some people say key and value. Okay, so this is the key and this is the value. This is the key, this is the value, this is the key, this is the value. So this is object. This is how we are going to stick with it. The value are written in as name, value. Okay, name value pass, the object called as name value pass. Some people say key value pass. Okay, remember that. So name and value separated by colon. So this is the colon. And okay, so this is object definition. You can define and create a JavaScript object with an object literal. So I said this is an object literals. Basically we're going to stick with this object literals. Okay, this is the proper way of creating an object. There is another way. Okay, so I will show you that later. Space and line breaks are not important, and object define can span multiple lines. You see, you don't want to create like this way in a single line. You also can give it like a multiple lines. Okay, so you can use a comma to separate the each and every values and keys here. So object properties, the name value pass in JavaScript objects are called properties. So this is a property and this is a property value. Okay, so it has properties and values. So to accessing from the, I will show you that in our example, so we don't need this. So object can also have methods. Basically method is a function. I will get into that. So what else? If we'll get into this keyword is very important. We'll get into that later. Now I want to show you the basics of object. So okay, so don't worry about this new keyword. We'll get into this advanced concept of how to create an instance in a JavaScript. Okay, we're going to create using an object in an instance way. So I will give you that example later. So now you understand what is object, right? So we're going to create like the way what we saw now in the W3's documentation. Okay, so for example, here I'm going to create a person object. So the person object contains what are the thing? The first name. I'm always going to stick with the camel case. Okay, so first name equal to Javed. Will not equal to, you say not equal to, it's in colon. Okay, first name equal to Jagan, and the last name value is Javed, and the person has age is 25. Then I'm have a email. So my email is, I'll give like javed@gmail.com. Okay, so then we have some kind of what else we can add here. So hobbies is I'm just going to create an array inside that object. You see, I created the string here. This one is also string, and this one is number, but here I'm going to create as an array. Okay, the array is what? The collection of data types. So here I'm going to have keep a music. Okay, then sports. So then okay, that's enough. Okay, so we can keep whatever the types inside the object. So again, inside this object I'm going to create a nested object. Okay, the child object of this parent object. This is the parent object, so this contains going to another object. That object is going to be an address. Okay, so address is an object. So I want to use a curly brace. To create an object, you should want to use a curly brace. Inside I'm creating an object. You couldn't able to do this equal to. Okay, because it should show the error. Now this address is an object, so you should want to give a value of using this colon inside. Okay, here you are initializing using the variable, but inside all the object it should be an properties and values. Okay, this is a variable, this is an property, this is an value. So this is a now property. I want to set a key inside. I want to create an object literals, right? So here I should want to give a city. I will show you how to access all these things. Okay, so CHENNAI, this one is Chennai, and the state should be Tamil Nadu. Okay, then okay, this is good. Okay, here what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you how to access all these methods. Oh, not the methods, sorry, the properties. Okay, this is the variable, and this is property, and this is key or value, name value pass or key value pass. Okay, I will stick with name value ars. Okay, so the name value pair. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so here how can I now, I will show you how. I will show you in a console.log person. Okay, so if I console log the person, we'll see how this output is showing in a console. So already I opened it in my console. So opening inspect, and I'll just getting switching on my console here. So you see it's returning an object. Okay, so it's returning an object. If I open this object, we have all the properties. Don't confuse about this address, age, email, first name, hobbies. But here this is not the case. How we created, the first is first name and the second name is last name, like that way. But here what happening, it is going to start using by the alphabet. Okay, that's what it's returning like this way. So don't worry about it. This is not going to cause any problem. Okay, so the first one, this is in our object. So I will refresh it again. You see this sometimes the but sometimes that returns like an previous way, that object. Okay, you should want to open and show you should want to open and see what are the props inside. So this is how the basically console will show the objects. Okay, so when we console this object in a console, you see this has address is an object. Okay, so that's why it's contained the curly brace and the properties and values and properties value. Okay, then age is a number, and email and first name, and array has two index, music and sport, and the last name has Javed. So everything is good. So now we understand how to create the object in JavaScript. Yes. Okay. Super. So now we'll get into that. How to now we created this object, but we don't know how to access this. Okay. To access this, what should we want to do? What I'm just going to do, I'm just going to create a val here. Uh, just 1 minute. So okay, so we'll start. So I just created a val variable, initializing the variable. I'm going to set val equal to person. Okay. So val equal to person. Now this val is going to contain this person object. If I try to console the value, so basically we copied the person into this value. Okay. So the same thing going to come here. Okay. So then what we going to do now? Okay, so everything is good. So get a specific value. I need to get this specific value. So we know that we can able to call the person, so it's going to log all the object properties, and we now copied that person into this value. So when I try to console log the value, it's written all the object in the person. Okay, so now I should want to access the each and every properties inside this object. Okay, so to do that, uh get a specific value. Okay, specific value. So to get a specific value, uh I'm just going to make a console.log val here. Okay, so I'll take this out. So here the console is going to return the person object. Here I'm going to get the val equal to person. To access the specific value inside the object, you should want to give dot and then the first name. Okay, so I'm just going to access the first name of that object. So you see, it's basically the VS Code is already showing that the properties. Okay, the person object properties. So that's why I told you that VS Code is very fantastic ID to write a web development code. So I'll just put person dot first name. So what you now imagine that what now, just tell me what is going to print now.
Jagan.
Jagan. Okay, so if I save this, if I come back here, the Jagan is printing here. Okay, in the console. So this is what we did now. We just call the first name of the property using the dot. Okay, this is the one way of calling the person or calling the object properties. Okay, so we can get the I will give you the another way, but we're going to stick with this way. Okay, I will give you the another way of accessing the object from the object properties. So the another way is, you want to give this kind of syntax, and it takes an array inside array codes here. You should want to call the last name. Okay, this is going to return the Javit, but we're going to stick with this dot operator only, not this square bracket operator. Okay, so remember that. So here now you see, this is now returning Javit. The second value is returning here. Okay, so this is coming from this 21th line, the value. So that's what it's returning. So I'm just going to stick with the dot operator. This is another way to can access, but not everyone is going to stick with this one. So all the developer is going to stick with this. So you also stick with this method. Okay, so now I'm just going to get the val equal to person dot age. Okay, so if I put age, that's going to return 25. You see, it's returning 25. Okay, that's cool. Then what we have an email. So val equal to, so okay, email is kind of string. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just going to get this array. Okay, this array. To get the array, what I'm going to do, person dot hobbies, right? So if I put hobbies, it's going to return the actual array, this array. Okay, so if I come back here, you see this is returning the array, but I should want to access the first element of the array. What should I want to do? Just just try it out. Okay, I'll just try it out. Even if it is wrong, no problem. Just tell me, what can I do? How do you access the array index?
Open square bracket 0.
Yeah, okay, so open square bracket, so you give 0 or 1, like that way. Only the same concept is going to apply. This hobbies contain array, so this array index is 0, this array index is 1. It only have the 0 and 1 index, right? So I want to get the first index of the array. So that one is the 0. So if I put 0 here, the music is returning, right? So this is how these things are working. So this is how to access the object array. So how could I access this address object? Okay, so I want to get this address object now inside the parent object. Okay, so val equal to person dot address is going to return the actual object of this whole thing. Okay, so you see this is returning the city and state. Okay, this is, we know that, but I should want to access the particular thing inside the property. Okay, inside that object. So what should I want to do? I just copy here. Address is an object, so we already know we're going to access using the dot operator. So I want to put again the dot of the address, and I want to target the city. Okay, so if I do like this, I can get the Chennai here. You see, this is now returning Chennai. Okay, so you can also do like this way also. You can also here you put like this also. Okay, here we have the state now. I'll put the state here. Okay, this is going to return the TN. So you see this is TN, but don't do like this way. But I will tell you when we should use, when should we this use. But 99% we're going to stick with this only. Okay, so no. Okay, so here what I'm going to do now, I'm just okay, so okay, I'll get to the method later. For example, how do I do that? So now I'm just going to share now. This one is okay. So to get the birth year, I will give you the example of some methods. Okay, so here I'm just going to give you a get full name. Okay, this is a method. This is a method inside the function. If you have the function inside the object, it's gonna be a method. Okay, so I want to put this here. So what I'm just going to do here, I'm just going to return. Okay, I'm just return. I will get into the later what is function and all. We just going to look all these functions, how to create the function and all. So basically now I'm just showing. I'm just going to concatenate the first name, this dot first name. Don't worry about this. I will teach you that later. Okay, just I will show you the method now. Okay, and last name. If I call the return method, if I call this get full name, it's going to return the first name plus the space plus the last name. Okay, so what I'm going to do, val equal to get full name, GET, sorry, person dot get full name. Okay, this and method, you should want to run this method, because basically it's a function. I will show you that. Just I'm basically introducing this thing. I will show you that deeply when we get into the function. Okay, so you see now it's returning Jagan and Javed. When you have the function inside the object, this is not a function. We're going to call as object. Okay, remember that. The interview will ask you this question. What you will say inside the, what you will say if function is inside an object, you should want to say it's called a method. Okay, so it's a method. So now what I'm just going to do, I will show you the basic example of how we can loop the objects. Okay, array of objects. So afterwards I will show you how to do in a for loop. I will teach all these things, but I just want to introduce something. So here I'm just going to create a people equal to some array. This array is going to contain an object. Okay, this is an array of object. So when you use some API kind of things, always you get the value in array of objects. Okay, basically the array is a container. Inside the array it's going to have a different types of object. So here name should be give us John, then the ages I'm going to give 26. Okay, I'll copy 3 more. This one I'll give Jagan, age is 27. This one is Arun and the age is 30, like that. Okay, so now this is not an object. Okay, this is an array. Inside the array only we have the object. Remember that. Okay, so console.log here, I'm going to console.log people. Okay, so now it is going to return an array. Okay, so I will command this out. So now you see this returns array. Inside array we have 3 kinds of object. If I want to get the specific one, I should want to pass a index here. Okay, 0. It's going to get a single object of, because I pass the 0 here. I'm just targeting the first index of the array. So if I pass the 1 here, this is going to look for the second index. You see, this is returning the second one. If I pass the 3 here, 2 here, what is going to return? The 3, right? So this is returning 3. Okay, everything is perfect now. So now what I'm just going to do, I'm going to loop through this array. Okay, I'm just going to introduce the for loop now. Afterwards we get into that later. Okay, so now to make a for loop, you should want to give a for. Okay, just I'm just introducing you, not into like deep mode. So just a introduction. So let I equal to 0. I should want to create an I equal to 0. This I is a initializer. Okay, so the I is a initializer. So I less than people dot length. Okay, so I less than people dot length. So the array going to already I showed you that array having that length property. Okay, when you try to put the length, it's going to return how much the length this array contains. So here we have a length of 3. 1 2 3. It started from 0. So I less than people length is 3. Then I want to increment the I each and iteration. Okay, so if I do like this, it's going to check this 3. When the 3 comes, so this loop is going to stop. Okay, I will put console.log people. I want to target the people, and also the I going to contain 1 or 2 or 3. The here I'm going to pass the I here. Okay, so if I save this, okay, if I save this, we got the array here. Okay, the array of object. We loop through all these things. So you see, this is a unique. We get the particular things when we loop through that. The John, Jagan, Arun. If I want to access the name of that array, I should want to call the dot name here. Okay, so it's going to get this only the name property of that object. So you see now John, Jagan, Arun is returning. So don't worry if you're not understanding this, no problem. We get into later about the for loop and the while loop, all these things. So this is object. Now you understand object.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we'll get into the next thing is we saw objects, right? So templates, variables, data types, type conversion, numbers, string, templates. So here I want to put it 9, 7. So this one is 7. So this one is 8. I don't know why I mistyped this. Okay. 1 2 3 4 5 5 6 7 8. Okay, so the 10th one is I'm going to start a 9th one. Sorry, 9 is date. Okay, so we'll get into date, JavaScript date. So date is very important. So and also I want to change the file name here, dot slash date. Okay, so if I come back here, so I'll so the date, right? So here what I'm going to do, I'm just going to create a variable let val. Okay, let val, initializing the variable to create a date. What should you want to use? Const today. Okay, so just 1 minute, just 1 minute, one call is coming up. So now we created a date today as an as a variable. This is going to contain a new date. Okay, I already show you that how to create a date in JavaScript. So I will tell you what is the new and all. Okay, so this is basically a function constructor they will say in a JavaScript. So to just remember, to create a date, you should want to give a new and date and parenthesis. Okay, so I'll just give a console.log today. Okay, so today, okay, this today, if I come back to my here, you see today is Saturday, September 24 2021, and it's returning the time 8 9 right now. The GMT is 5:30, so Indian Standard Time. Okay, so everything is okay. So now I want to get the specific value of the date. Okay, so to get the specific values of the date, so what should I do here? Okay, so this is one way. Then what I'm going to do here, let the birth, I will just give a variable called birthday. Birthday equal to new date. This date is going to get my birthday. Okay, so 09/05/1997. Okay, so here I'll just pass this, means I'll console the birthday now. Okay, console dot log birthday. Okay, So what is going to return? We'll check what is going to return. You see, Friday, okay. First thing is actually month, I think. Yeah, this one is month, this one is date. Okay. So this is the correct way. Month, date, and a year. Okay. So February, Friday, May 9, 1997, and the I can also give the time here, but I don't know what time I born, but I'll give you that 11:25 like that. Okay, sometime. So this hour, minute, seconds. Okay. So if I give like this, you see this time is also coming here. So this is how we can also create like this way. And there is a lot of way to create a date. So here we can also give like this is another way of doing. So I'll show you afterwards. You go and research by yourself. Okay. September, sorry, will May, right? So May 09, and here I'm just going to give a this 1997 here. Okay. So this is going to return the same way. Okay. So this is one way of doing, and another way you can also give like this 05 like this 09 like this. Okay. This is another way of creating date. So this is basically we are changing this pattern, the date pattern. That's all. Okay. So it's gonna work the same way, but there is a lot of pattern. We can create a date, but you can choose what you're going to stick. That's all. Okay. So here console.log birthday. So it's written all the updated value. The last update value is this. So that's what it's returning this value. Okay. So here now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to here what I'm just going to do, I will close this one. I will command this one. Okay. So for now, I will command this. Here I'm going to add a value equal to today dot get month. Okay. We'll check what is gonna return. So get month. What is gonna return? I want to console log the value. So console.log value. So it's returning 8. Basically, we are in a 9th month, right? September is 9, right?
Yes,
January.
sir.
Yeah. So we are in a 9, but it's returning 8. Why means I'll give you the example of that. Okay. Basically, it's going to return an date is an array. The array is going to start from 0. Okay. You see, um, okay. So the JavaScript count month from 0 to 11. Okay. You see, remember this. JavaScript count from month 0 to 11, not from 1. Okay. So the January is 0, December is 11. That's why we getting 8 here. Basically, we are now in the 9th month, right? In our reality way, but the language is understanding the 8 is a September. Okay, to solve this problem, what we can do, I will give you that later. That example, I will give you that later. First, I will show you how to use these things and all. Okay. So what we can do, just +1 here. So this is gonna work like the same. Now it's gonna return 9. Okay, but I will give you the another way. How can we do that in some particular thing? Okay, when we get into projects and all. So just I will get the month to this is the get accessing the month of the today, the date. Okay, so this month today month is September. So this one should be an get date. Okay, so get date. What is gonna return? So the date is 24. This is gonna work same way. Okay, the date is 24 now. So then day, we have a day, right? So get day is going to return 7 6. Okay, so this is okay. I think they'll also have some problem. I think wait 1 minute. Yeah, this is returning properly. Okay, so new date string. Okay, the day is actually returning day method. Where is the day date format? So there is a get method. We'll wait 1 minute. I will show you that. Get day. So this is so yeah. You see, get weekly days as a number 0 to 6. Basically, the Sunday, the JavaScript basically going to start a day with Sunday. I think first day is Sunday. It takes a month, date, hours, minutes, seconds, milliseconds, day. Okay. So you see in JavaScript, the first day of the week 0 means Sunday. Okay, basically today 6. Okay, tomorrow is going to be 0 because it's going to start with Sunday. Even if some countries in the world consider the first day of the week to be Monday, but that's not the case. Always the Sunday is going to be 0. Okay, because that is 0. Okay, JavaScript array is going to start with 0. The solution is here. Okay, we should want to make the array like this way. Sunday, I will just copy this. Okay, I'll just copy this. I'll show you that here now. So I'll just copy this. The days is an array here: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, everything good. So they are creating a variable of D. So D is now contains new date. Okay, so the date, when you call the day, okay, so you see, wait 1 minute, I will give you the example. So how would you access the Sunday now? The array of Sunday, how would you access? So console.log, how would you access the day of 0, right? So if you do the day of 0, it's going to return Sunday. So if I come back here, you see this is returning Sunday. Okay, everything is good. But one thing you should want to notice here. So what the thing is, if I call the today, I will call the value here, right? The last value is get today. What the get array is returning? 6. Okay. What is in the array in the 6? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this today is Saturday, right? So now I'll put the day here. Okay, new date, the D. This is going to return a number, right? This get day is going to return a number. Basically what they are doing, they call the array here. Inside they're calling the D dot get day. Okay, so what the get day is going to return? The number. What the number is? 6. What is in the 6? Saturday. Okay, if I try to put console.log day, so what is going to return? Saturday. Now this is properly working. Okay, remember JavaScript is going to get first day of the week is Sunday, and it's going to start from 0. Okay, now I'll just take this to for your understanding only. I'll just show you that you understand that, right? So I will keep it here. Okay, so I'll keep that here, so no problem. I will keep like this way. Afterwards you go and try it out by yourself. Okay, so understand, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now we have a val equal to today dot get full year. I think this is I'm not a user of basically the JavaScript data object. I will use a momentum JS. Okay, I will give you the example later. Okay, so this is a core of data object in the JavaScript. So if I put get full year, you see this is going to return 2022. Okay, so that is correct. So we can get a hours. So it's going to get 20. Okay, so if you see this is 20. Okay, everything is good. So then val equal to today dot get minutes. Okay, dot get minutes. So the minute is going to return the minutes. So it is 18. So here is also 18. Okay, so we can get the seconds here. To get the seconds, so it's going to get the second. Whenever I'll reload this page, it's going to be in a different second. Okay, because the second is increasing. Okay, so this is seconds, and we have a milliseconds. We can get the milliseconds. Okay, so millisecond is basically inner of that seconds. Okay, smaller seconds. So you see this is now it basically started from 0 to 1000, right? So 1000 millisecond is 1 second. So now it's returning like this way. Okay, so now it's good. So then we have a get time. So go and practice all these things, then only you can able to remember. So the time is basically returning like this way. You see 16. I don't know why this is returning like this. We'll see that. Okay, that's what I'm not gonna use this basic this core JavaScript object. Where is the time here? Get time, no? They give some explanation here. We'll check that. Get time. The get time returned the number of milliseconds since January 1, 1997. You see the explanation. The get time method returned the number of milliseconds since January 1, 1970. We are not going to get the proper time now. Okay, it's basically returning from the 1997. Since the 1997, how long the seconds happened in between that 1997 until 2022. That's what we going to get when we use the get time. Okay, so don't get confused. We're not going to use the get time anywhere. So I just want to explain you how these things are working. Okay, So don't worry about that. So when we get into project, I will show you how to get the time and all. So we'll use that all the things. So now we saw how to get the values, right? Now we're going to set something. Okay. So here what I do, I just keep this birthday here like this way. Okay, I'll just keep like this way. Now you see, I will console log the birthday here. Okay, I'll just console log the birthday. So what birthday is going to return? Friday, May 997. Okay, I not pass any time here. Okay, the time is empty after the second one. There is no space time here. So to set the value, I'm just going to change this value. Okay, this value 0 to somewhere something. Okay, so birthday dot set month. We are going to set something. Okay, set month. This birthday, right? Put it here. Set month. Okay, set month is to be 2. I'm just setting the month. So in this case, the month is 5. I'm just setting into 2. Okay, birthday set month is not a function. Why? Yeah, set. Okay, because I gave set. You see now it's changed to March. Okay, because JavaScript is going to start from 0, so don't get confused about that. So now we set it to March. Okay, so now what we going to do? So if I want to set the date here, okay, I'm just going to set a date to 12. Now you see the set date is 12, not 9. Okay, we are basically updating this thing. We are setting something here. Okay, so then set full year. YEAR. This should be 1996. I will keep 1996. Basically, we have 1997. Now I'll keep it 1996. So it should return 1996. Okay, that's cool. Then we have a set hours. So that now I didn't give any time here, but I'm going to set dynamic. I'm going to set here. Okay, using the method. So birthday dot set hours. Hours is 3. Okay. So now it should add the 3 in the hour. Okay. Then we have set minute here. MINUTE. Yes. Minute is will keep 40. Okay. MINUTE. Okay. So now we have 40 here. Okay. Then we have set seconds. So you go and try it by yourself. Then only you can able to understand. Okay. Seconds. I'll keep as 20. Okay. So we come back here. Now we have the seconds also. So we can get the methods and set the methods. So we can do whatever we want. Okay. So just go and go through this W3 school documentation. Basically, for basic, it is very helpful. Okay. So if you or if I teaching something day by day, just go and go through the documentation of the W3 school also. So then you can able to understand easily that also going to stick with your mind. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. So just to go and practice all these things. So I think today is a good place to stop. Okay, so on tomorrow we'll start a new session. Tomorrow no class, we'll start from Monday. Okay, I will, because why I'm stopping now, because you guys not install the GitHub, I think. Okay, so I want to teach you now GitHub. So please anyone share the screen, and I'm not gonna send each and every day the zip file to you. Okay, basically you just going to go to the GitHub and pull the updated code daily what we are updating here. Okay, I'll put all the code into my GitHub. I will teach you GitHub later. Okay, just I will get in it. Oh. Get in it. This is not a wrong command. Okay, I will clear this out. I will teach you later the GitHub. Don't worry about that. Okay. Okay, so please can you please I give you all the requests. Please go and check your email ID. I will stop my screen sharing. Please anyone share your screen so that I will guide you how to do that. And also you can uh do by yourself. Okay, so can you please anyone please share your screen? I will guide you how to pull the folder in your local machine. Who's gonna share? Sir, can you give me 5 minutes? Yeah, okay, bro, take your time, no problem.
Sir, Hosh will disable the screen sharing, sir.
Okay, wait 1 minute. Security share screen. Yeah, okay, now do.
Can you visible, sir?
Yeah, it's visible. Okay, so go to your Gmail. What Gmail you gave into the GitHub? Okay, go to that.
Sir, this one I gave that.
Yeah, okay, give click that. View invitation. Yeah, give that. Accept invitation. So you guys please follow this thing. Okay, so this is my code, but if you click the code button there in the right side, no, the green color. If you click that, you can able to access using the zip file, but we're not gonna use download the zip file. Okay, which is going to pull this in our local machine. To do that, come back to your VS Code. Go to your desktop, brother. Go to your desktop.
Yes.
Okay, go to your desktop. Are you in your desktop? Actually, you just share only the Chrome screen, I think. Share the whole desktop, brother.
Sir, now I.
Yeah, okay. Now it's available. Yeah, now it's visible. Okay.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, here create a JavaScript folder, empty folder. Create a JavaScript empty folder. The desktop. Go to your desktop.
Here only.
No. In the desktop. Yeah. Click the desktop. Yeah, here. Just right click here.
Yes, sir.
Create
Here it
folder, and this folder name is give JavaScript.
it does not showing any folder, sir.
No. Come back to your desktop. Come back. Go to your main screen. There is a tree. No, close this.
Yes, sir.
So you see this is the folder, right? So right click and rename it as a JavaScript. Yeah, okay. Okay, open this
Yes,
file
sir.
in your VS Code. Sorry, the folder.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Open. Keep drag and drop into the VS Code. Okay. So here, open terminal. In the top, there is a terminal. No, yeah, open that new terminal. Just guys, please follow the steps. Okay. Here, what should I think? Did you download the Git Bash in your machine?
Sir, no, sir, it was not able to download into that.
Okay, just go to your Chrome and click put Git Bash. Open a new tab.
Yes, sir, 1 minute.
Yeah, okay.
Sir, actually, the Zoom settings will go to top of the screen, sir.
No. Just go to the open the new tab in your browser. The
Yes,
plus
sir.
icon. No?
To open new tab, the Zoom settings will go to the top of the screen, sir.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Here put github git bash GATBASH.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, click that one. Click that downloads. Downloads. Yeah, first one. Yeah, that one. Click that one.
Yes, sir.
Here, download for Windows. Click the Windows. Yeah, that one. So this standalone installer, 64-bit. Install that. Yeah, that one. This okay. No problem. Wait 1 minute. It takes some time to. I think your internet is slow, so that's what the. Okay, wait. No problem.
Yes, sir.
Mm, Please, guys, you also do by now itself. Okay, so open that. So it will ask you to install like that way. Do that, bro. That screen should not show, I think, for me. Yeah, okay. Give next. Yeah, give next. Scroll to the bottom. Yeah, next. Wait 1 minute. Wait 1 minute. On the desktop, give that on the desktop. Additional icon. In the first one. First one. Yeah, click that one.
Yes, sir. I click it, sir.
Yeah, okay. Next. Okay, next. Next. Here. Okay, no problem. Next. This one is git bash. That one. Wait 1 minute. Git bash from the command line, also third party software. Yeah, okay. Next, give next. Okay, no problem.
First one or second one here,
No,
right?
second one. Second one. No problem. Second one. Yeah, give that. Next. 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 Give next. No problem. Just give next. 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 Yeah, okay. Wait. Okay,
Sir,
finished.
here I want to give
Launch
launch
git bash.
Git
Yeah,
bash.
click the launch git bash. Yeah, finish. Yeah, so here type git.
Sir, it was opening like this.
No, in the bash. Not here. No problem. Just close this one. Go to that. Yeah, there. Git GIT. git space hyphen v. We are just checking the whether git is installed properly or not. Okay, so just hit enter. Okay, so your git code installer successfully. Okay, that's what this git version is coming. If that not properly installed in your machine, that should not come. Okay, so this is success now. Okay, close this git bash.
Yes, sir.
Go to your VS Code terminal. The first command is every day you should want to do this. Git init git space. Yeah, okay, hit enter. The git is not recognized as the name of command line function script and spelling. Okay, why this is not coming? Check the spelling name of the path if include the verify the correct and try again. This git is not recognized. Okay, so what you do, just to go to your javascript folder. I will give you this error later. Okay, just go to your javascript folder in the desktop.
Yes,
Your desktop you created, right?
yes, sir.
Right click that. No, not get into site. No, don't do. Yeah, okay. Click that git bash here.
1 minute, sir.
Right click on the folder. Yeah, okay. You yeah
Enter.
that one. Yeah, click that. So here add git in it. Not fit git init. Hit enter. Okay. So here what you want to do. Then the second command is git add space dot.
Dot, yes, sir.
No. Git add space dot. No. Don't do like that. The clear is not gonna work here. Git space
Sir,
git.
from first onwards, I want to do, sir, when
Yeah.
error will.
Okay. Git space
Yes, sir.
add add
Add.
add
Yes, sir.
space
Space.
dot enter. Okay. So the second step is git space commit space hyphen m space open string code one string code. Okay, here first pull first. You can give whatever you want to make sense. I'm just giving this command. Okay, space commit first full yeah, okay, whatever you can give and close with the string code.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
okay, give enter. Okay, here what should you want to do? Okay, so here go to your C folder. Go to your C.
Sir.
Go to your C disk. Go to your C disk.
Yes, sir.
So here you should want to click the user. Open the user. In the user public. So okay, go to Visant. You have that. No, go to that. Visant. Here there is no. Okay, come back. Come back.
Yes,
Wait 1 minute. So wait, just give me 1 minute. I will check where is that file is sitting. Okay, wait 1 minute.
yes, sir.
In the C folder, we have the user Jagan. In the Jagan, we have git config. Okay. So the place is click the user now. Go to Visant. Here there is no that, right? So go to downloads. Okay,
Git.
okay, not here, not here. Scroll down, scroll down. Okay, wait. Okay, come back, come back, come back. No, there is not here. You guys don't want to do. Okay, we'll check that. Okay, go open your Git bash now. Go open your Git bash. So here put a git config fig, not conflict. There is a command in the top side. No, git config
Yes, sir.
space hyphen global space user dot email. Give the email what you signed in. Use that in a GitHub. Give that email. Not no. Dot email, user dot email
Okay, sir.
space, yeah, double quote. Give that email here. Okay, then hit enter with the yeah. Okay, hit enter. Okay, then git config
Yes, sir.
space same thing, space global hyphen global user dot name. Give the name what is in a GitHub username. User dot name, and then inside the quote you should want to give the username. Go and check once
Yes,
username,
sir.
then give. Okay, hit enter.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so everything is good. So here what you should want to do, this is the step you want to follow, guys. Okay, so here git the pull git space pull. Okay, wait. Go to your Chrome GitHub page. Go to your GitHub page. I think your screen is okay. Go to your no, not there. Go to your GitHub profile. You already opened there. No, go there. Jagan Javit 8 p.m. There is a folder, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Go to that repository. Yeah, that one. Yeah, click that. Here, click that HTTP. No, the HTTPS GitHub. Click that small icon in the right side, in the corner right side. Click that icon. Yeah,
This
so you
one,
should
sir.
want to copy that. Yeah, click that. Okay, come back to
Yes,
your VS Code. Not the VS Code, bash, git bash.
sir. Can I paste it here,
Yeah,
sir?
paste with the space, with space. Paste it here. Yeah, okay. No. I think you didn't copy that properly. Go, remove that completely. Go to there, go to Chrome, copy that, click that. Yeah, okay, come back here. Now paste here. Okay, now hit enter. Wait, it takes some kind of 1 minute, I think, to yeah, okay. Sign with browser. First time only you should want to give that. So next time I will guide you how to do that. Okay. First time only you
Yeah,
should want to add these commands and all. So next time this is very easy. Go to your browser. The page got opened in your browser, right? So you
this one.
give the authorize git credential manager. Give that green color button. Click that green color button.
Yeah, yes, sir. It was buffering.
So here add your password. The password does not show for me. Don't worry. Add confirm. No, the password is incorrect. No. Give slow. Type slowly. Type slowly. No problem. Type slowly. Okay. Go back to go to your folder now. That git bash.
Hello.
Git bash. So you got every folder in your local machine. Okay. So everything you got. Now go and check your JavaScript folder, the empty folder. Close this git bash. So now you see you got here. Okay. My code here. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
create a new separator folder and practice there. Okay. So don't
Okay.
keep the hand in this folder and files. So keep this for the reference. And if you want to make sure to practice, you just create a new folder for yourself with your name or something like, then practice there. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So guys, okay, right? So understand how that we did that. Okay. So shall we close, right? So if you have any doubt, just follow this recording video. Okay, after once it processing, I will send this video. Okay, take some time, and also I will send the tomorrow video after when I send this code. Okay, give me some
And
15 minutes.
once you send the yesterday recorded
Yeah,
session.
yeah, wait, I will send you that within 15 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, thank you, take care, bye. Yeah, thank you, bye, take care.